What up? I'm just gonna make this as short and sweet and simple as I can. You can pause this and look at the chart for yourself. Yeah, the zodiac, I wouldn't say it's changed. It's just been misrepresented for a long time. Alright, females, let me ask you a question, right? You have your monthly bleed 13 times in a year. And then, if you take 13, you times it by 28, what does it come up to? Isn't it something like 364 days, right? 28 times 13. So you get, what's it? 3 times 8, 24. Carry the 2. 3 times 2, 6. Brought that 2 over, it's 8. And then, what's it? 13. 1, 2, 8. So you got, it's 364, if I'm correct. Yeah. So, if you see the middle ring, the first inside ring with Aries starting at the day you've been thought it's been started at, which it doesn't start at that date. If you don't believe me, there's an app or even the internet site called Stellarium. And go peep where the sun is on the day you were born. You're gonna be flabbergasted at how wrong all this ish is. The tropical sign is so off, it's not even funny. And it all started right around when, Ptolemy came into Egypt. And, they don't want to represent the feminine side. So they go out of their way to remove the feminine and bring in the patriarchal side. You got to stop believing that all these signs are equal. Look at how short Scorpio is. It's from the 23rd to the 29th. And then you have the 13th sign, which is Ophiuchus, not Ophiuchus, no, not Ophiuchus. Now, a lot of y'all are going to have problems. You're going to have what's called cognitive dissonance because, I don't know, some of you have been going off your supposed zodiac sign for the last, I don't know how many years, thinking that, you're Aries or you're Pisces. A lot of y'all thinking you're Scorpio when you're nowhere near Scorpio. I mean, that October 22nd to November 21st, the sun is anywhere near the zodiac of Scorpio. You got to go off of where the sun sits at the time of your birth. I'm telling you, do your homework. Get the app called Stellarium, Stellarium, or go on the site stellarium.com, punch in the dates, exact time, and you will find out where the sun is. And that will tell you what your zodiac is. A lot of you going off this 12 sign thing are so incompatible with what you think you are. It's not even funny. I didn't make this up either. All these dates, you can go and look for yourself and see where the sun is, where it's transiting, where it's exiting, going from one to the next, and you can see where your signs are. Now, on the bottom of this right here, you got every month, the sun changes, give or take, a sign. The moon, 2 to 3 days. Mercury, 3 to 4 weeks. You got Venus, 4 to 5 weeks. Mars, 6 to 7 weeks. Is that planet Pluto? Jupiter? What's this one? I think this is Jupiter, 12 to 13 months. Saturn, 2 to 3 years. Uranus, 7 to 8 years. Neptune, 10 to 14 years. Is that Pluto, 12 to 15 years? And Chiron, which is Ophiuchus friend is 4 to 5 years. And then, I gave you the index on the bottom, Aries opposite Libra, Taurus opposite Virgo, Gemini opposite Sagittarius, what's that? Cancer opposite Capricorn, Leo opposite Aquarius, and we're not even in the age of Aquarius yet. Don't even get it twisted. We won't be getting into that age maybe till about 2,500, maybe 2,800. So you can go see for yourself. Go see where the sun is sitting on the 20th of March and see if it's ever in Aquarius. It's sitting right now in Pisces. We're still in the age of Pisces. A lot of you are going to have a hard time of this because they're always, it's the dawn of the ages. They're just rushing things. You got to look and see where the sun is sitting. And you can go on this Stellarium app and you can move the dates. You can punch in the dates for like 2025. Or you can put in 2250 when you're probably going to be dead and gone. Or you can put in 2300. Like I'm telling you, the sun does not start jumping into the age of Aquarius, which is when the sun will be entering into Pisces on the day of the equinox, or whatever it is. Is it equinox or the spring equinox? I don't know what to fucking call it. But you got to understand, you're looking at what I'm looking at right now. I didn't make this up. This is all just heavy homework. A lot of books are out there that'll teach you things that you will not like because, cognitively, you will have a dissonance because your brain has been on a low frequency and the right frequency is right in front of you. See this? That's the outer ring. That's the true dates. A lot of you are going to have a hard time dealing with that. And that's not my problem. Keep thinking that you're the inner dates. I'm telling you, my brother, oh yeah, I'm an Aries. No, you're not, bro. Aries does not start until I said the 18th of April. Well, no, bro. Just go look it up for yourself. And then what did I put? You got Virgo, opposite of Pisces. So I'm gonna leave a couple books, a couple dates. If you want more information, which I really don't need to give you, you just got to go and do your own homework. And do some research and do a little bit of reading. It don't take much to see that they're telling you dates that are so off, it's not even funny. And you have all these things called smartphones and smart gadgetry, that stuff that, see, when the sun is up in the daytime, you don't see the stars. But the sun is sitting directly in certain constellations. If you could take the blue in the sky, turn it black, you would see that there's stars sitting right where all that blue ozone shit is. At nighttime, you come back to the mother, the beast, the triple blackness of space, and she shows you where the constellations are. Sometimes they'll even tell you things about the moon, and it's like, oh yeah, the moon's in da-da-da-da-da. And it'll be in some totally different sign. It's ridiculous. And then you got, sometimes they'll tell you that this such and such planet is in retrograde. Like right now, Saturn is sitting in Capricorn, retrograde, and Jupiter is sitting in Pisces, retrograde. I can't do the homework for you, folks. You got these things called smartphones. And are you getting any smarter? Or are you just following the sheep? I'm not here to force you to follow me. Like I said, all this is just sitting out there telling you information. There's books boosting one's own knowledge steadily. Pick up a book and read. And sometimes the best books are the ones that make you not feel comfortable. Stop going with the we're still in the Pisces age. We're not out of that thing yet. I was even flowing with it, but then I started doing my homework and it's like, we got a ways to go. We're talking like maybe another 500 600-700 years before we even start jumping into the age of Aquarius. We're not in the age of Aquarius. All these signs, as you can see, they're not equal. Look at Virgo. Virgo is like a 40 some odd days. Then you got Libra. Then look at how short Scorpio is. Then you got Ophiuchus, which they basically just ignore, which is the feminine aspect. They claim it's a male serpent bearer, but it's actually a female serpent bearer. But anyways, folks, I'm gonna let you do your thing. You figure it out. If you don't like it, I don't care. Report me. It's not my problem. If the truth hurts, such is life. But I'm gonna leave you some books. I'll leave you the dates. Go buy the books, read them, study them, start scratching your head, maybe start scratching your butt. I don't know. But yeah, you got a long way to go. Like, ancient Egyptians said you weren't educated until you did about 40 years of education. You've only done what, 13? Some of you have gone to school for an additional 3, 4, 5 years. So, big whoops. If you haven't done 20 years, you haven't even done half of the education. You say that the real pandemic out here right now isn't COVID. It's ignorance. Ignorance. I'm going to say that again. The real pandemic out here right now is ignorance. Anyways, shout out to all those that know what's up. Just look at this again, like I said. And if you think I'm joking, go and get the Stellarium app or any real authorized astronomical United Institute app, AUI, if that's what they really call it, and see where the sun is in its actual ecliptic as it moves during the day and night. And check out all the other planets. They all affect you. All of them affect you. Alright, I'm out. Done enough talking. Generator, operator, destroyer, bring it.